Hello there.
Come on, don't be crazy.
I love the Republic.
Yeah? Patch it in. Let's go. Y'all ready for this? Hope so. They're ready. Alright, let's go. Get me going. What is that? I've got issues. Is it the glitch? Fix it. Patch me in. Button E. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build, and we're gonna continue with some more Star Wars building. I'm a little behind on some of my builds, but let's build the New Republic X-wing Starfighter, shall we? I did see the Madalorian and Grogu yesterday, so this was fresh in my mind, and thought I'd continue building these sets before anything else comes in. So that's the plan. Hope everyone's good. It's been a little while. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to building, if we can. We'll build as much as we can. He's back. What's up, Doug Dolph? Good to see you.
Hello.
Welcome. Dragon Art Lover's here. What's up, Dragon Art Lover? Hope you're doing well. Real good, I hope. Ren Empire is here. What's up, Ren? Good to see you, Ren Empire.
Hello there.
Who else there? Fellerish is first. Nice. I like what I see.
Hello there.
Open Plumbing. Hey, what's up? Open Plumbing also first. I like it. Trevor Hughes is out there. What's up, dude? Good to see you, Trevor.
Hello there.
All right. I like it. Thank you, buddy. Working it. We're working hard, so trying to get used to a new schedule. That's what it's all about. Hey, Steve-O. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
That looks pretty cool right there. Like what I see. Definitely a green alert. Do we have those over here? Green alert has been initiated. That's a big deal. Where is it? Alright. Turn it green. There we go. Steve-O, member for 36 months, buddy. Thank you. That's a big deal. Appreciate it. Got the red badge. Next will be the purple badge in years' time. Wow. And a year's time. Wow, 36 months, member. That's huge, buddy. That red star looks good on you. I like what I see. Hit me up with a regular chat so I can see it in the regular chat menu. Good to see you. Steve-O, thank you, buddy. Great to see you. Let's have some fun and build. The film, yeah, how was The Mandalorian? You know what? I didn't watch anyone else's reviews on it. I enjoyed the experience of seeing it with my two young ones. So the little adshots got to join me in there. Maybe it was a little too much for the younger one, but not too bad. They were prepared for it all. I did expect a little bit more, so it was lacking a little, but overall kind of happy with what I saw. I think I have to digest it all. A lot of crazy alien monsters and everything else. Madalorian and Grogu. Maybe we'll just touch a little bit more into it as we get on. I don't want to give anything away either if some people haven't seen it. Ran Empire, what's up? Could be wrong, but I thought I remember addshot saying the Falcon would happen somewhere around May 19th. No, Falcon's been canceled. Yeah, we couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Health reasons, other things, not happening. I will build the Falcon. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do a non-stopper anymore. I think that was... I'm going to have to keep touching on this, though. I have a feeling. People will continue to bring it up. I know that. What's up, Lego Salt? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm either going to get the Razor Crest or wait for the AT-AT. You mean the big Razor Crest? So I'm really happy with the most recent Playscale Razor Crest in yellow. After seeing the movie, I'm stoked on it. Wow, okay, this is all paper. For some reason, I wasn't expecting this, but... Okay, makes it pretty easy. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use, yeah, the new one's proper. Happy I have it. It's kind of stuffed in behind me. You know, it's a lot less loud with the paper bags, but I kind of like the crinkle. I miss the crinkle. Nothing crinkling over here. All right, well, that's what we're building. And my Razor Crest is stuffed in to these shelves behind me. It's not being displayed as it should be. Don't need these paper instructions. We're going to go right into the Digi. Got a little image now, so you can see what I'm building. A lot of people jump in and say, what are you building? So that should help, hopefully. We'll see. All right, let me turn things down and get back into this, read some chat here. Haven't seen the movie yet. Yeah, no spoilers. We won't spoil anything yet. I don't know if I want to, give my overall opinion besides I already kind of did, but I wanted a little bit more. That's the only thing I'll say. I feel like there were some good parts in there. Some parts that reminded me of movies from the past. They definitely are taking what's worked in the past and reformulating it into the new stuff. I guess I can't get too specific without maybe talking about some form of the movie, so try to stay away from that. Should have seen it already. Memorial Weekend. Disney was expecting that you would not wait till it came out on Disney Plus. Whenever that's going to happen. I'm currently in school watching this. That's proper. Good to see you. Doji Man, welcome.
Hello there.
Couldn't miss out on the stream. Proper, buddy. Thank you. Good to see you. Feller says, I'll supply the crinkle. Don't worry, addshot. That's what I like. I need some good crinkle over here. All right. Shall we? That's what I was going to push.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Okay. Dog Dolph says, I'm tempted to buy the Razor Crest, having just built the mid-size Star Destroyer. My pull seems to be pulling at the Keaton Batmobile first, though. Yeah, that's a... Now, did you have that mid-size Star Destroyer? Razor Crest. Was that on the poll? On the Discord server? That was actually really cool to see. I think I said Batmobile on that one, too. But Yeah, definitely buy the Razor Crest if it's still around. The UCS, it's so nice. The new one, very nice to have. So many parts of the movie that are coming back to me right now. It's like, am I allowed to talk about them? I don't know. Gotta say, out of luck if you didn't see it already. You were on vacation during the weekend? I guess I was too. It was sold out at the theater. Bummer, you couldn't see it. Sold out. Not sure what I'm building here, but here we go. But I love the AT-AT. I have all of them in existence. Lego Salt, are you talking about the sort of MIDI scale AT-AT? I have that one built. Just still not sure where I stand on the MIDI scale stuff. I like them a little bit, but kind of missing minifigures and other things. Makes it a bummer. Dog Dolph, okay, the options on the Discord server were the 89 Batmobile, the 89 Batwing, or the Orca. Yes, the Orca, okay, yeah. So if you get the 89 Batmobile, you're definitely gonna have to get the Batwing to go with it. You don't have to get the Batwing too. It's gonna be an expensive combo. Kind of excited to see what they'll put out with the new Batman Returns Batmobile. It's supposed to be coming out, but it's got a lot less pieces, I hear, so should I be excited? I don't know. Got no interest in watching it. The clips I've seen is dire. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd love to see what people are saying about it. I had my own experience, going to see a Star Wars film with my 2 children, and it kind of felt good. I kept looking over at them, make sure everyone's happy. Everyone was happy. Scary parts. I definitely know why it was rated PG-13. Both my children are under 13. Is that allowed? I think so. Parental guidance. I think I prepped them both for it. Like the youngest one, I let him know, hey, you might see some of this. Might see some aliens. Might look a little scary. So he was ready for it all. Gonna see it soon, Ren? Yeah. I think it's worth a watch. See how it makes you feel. Maybe I can. Right about there. Let's see what else. Kind of works. Need to have this is like a super zoom, and I need something that's like less than this. I'm gonna have to do a few things in here. Luckily, I've had some extra time to jump back into some video editing and stuff. Nothing's come out of it quite yet, but it's nice to have a little extra time in the office. Yeah, so I guess if you're a lot of, it's not uncommon to have Star Wars fans, totally not interested in some of the new stuff, or, very, very critical. I'm not a movie critic or anything. I just like to go out and experience it, have a little popcorn or something, hang out with the kids. So sometimes I see things on screen that were epic. There was some epic Star Wars material. Like there's giant AT-ATs. There's all sorts of things going on. Battle scenes that I was really into. So I gotta say, overall, I wasn't like disappointed leaving the theater. I'd say go watch it, see for yourself. Or you can wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. But not too many movies get me out to the theater, so. Looking good. Of course, to be expected, and I knew that, there'd be a whole bunch of scenes in The Mandalorian and Grogu, showing Grogu doing little cute Grogu things. And, you know, we were kind of already introduced to some of his powers already in the Mandalorian series, so I don't think anything was too surprising that I saw in the movie. You know, Grogu held his hand up, did a few things a couple times. I almost think the movie is just an extension, more adventures of the Mandalorian and Grogu, and we'll see probably sequels to the movie and maybe even more television shows, or I call them that, but series stuff. I'm not sure. I probably should know what's coming next, but Disney usually announces that kind of stuff, but I also like to be surprised. So I didn't watch a single preview before going into the movie. So seeing it all happen before me, the only thing I saw was one of the Hutt characters. I'll just leave it at that. Saw a little of that earlier. Somewhere on a live stream, we all looked it up together, and I was like, what is that? Huffing copium like the silver spray in Mad Max. I don't know. What are people saying? Are people very critical of it? Sounds like you are. I don't know. It's my experience in the theater, which is what I'm paying for, and I don't know if I'm huffing any copium over it, but I had a good experience. I just said, like I said from the beginning, I was feeling like there was something more I didn't get. And it obviously, the movie sets itself up for more adventures of our dynamic duo. So I think they kind of played it safe. There were some scenes in the movie that I had no idea, because again, I didn't watch any trailers, and I was in one part of the movie. I was like, wow, I'm getting these vibes from Empire Strikes Back, and that felt good to me, but it also felt a little reused, like they know what has worked on previous Star Wars movies, so they go back to that and try and recreate that, and you have to see it to know, I guess. When are we going to actually have a discussion? When's everyone going to see it? Some things no one's asked and should have been the first things we ask guys. How are you feeling, addshot? Have you managed to recharge a little? We missed you, bro. Yeah, I definitely have recharged a little bit. No doubt. I was kind of touching on it earlier. Just having a little more time off has allowed me to get back behind the video, behind the editing program, and start managing my files a little bit. Just things that have not been done, which I think are just very important for my channel. So I have to branch out beyond just live streaming. I thought I could just pull it off with everyday live streams, but it ended up probably affecting me a little bit more than I thought it would. So I could live stream every day. That's not my issue. I think it's like that's what I want to do for a living. I want to live stream for a living. So I was trying to do it without getting paid, so it didn't make sense. Didn't work out right. So I think I'll get back to live streaming daily at some point, but hopefully I can do some things for the channel that help it out in the long run, and then I can just do that and know that it's something I do. But I had to go back to working the job I was working about a year ago, so back to crushing it out there, back to the grind. About Mandalorian and Grogu, I've not seen it, but it's been praised. But it's not being praised. It's probably good, though, to be fair. Like things other done. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I don't think. I guess once you find something you dislike about it, you can get going into the movie and say, "Oh, that was bad too," and that was bad. But I don't know. My experience was just, I wish I got a little bit more. That's it. Just like I was missing something. Like they could have said this is the way a few more times, or even just once. So a few things were missing. Need to get one of those low-cut bikinis. Told they work miracles for streamer income. You know, I always run into that stuff. Like, of course. Isn't there an AI program that can turn me into, you know, some fantastic looking female? That'll get everyone in here, right? That's silly. I don't know. Just want to be myself and do the streams. But I'm definitely up against, you know, the content has to be really good, of course, and can't be a bum. So still have to show up. But for a while after moving, I was live streaming once a week, and it was comfortable, but I wasn't ready to probably make that step, and I did. I made a step. I'm like, I'm going to go full time with this, and there was nothing backing it up. So nice to go full time, if possible, but got to make sure I'm taking care of everything else. That's probably what happened. The big problem was the lights weren't staying on over here. I was doing too much without getting paid, so I jump back into like more work, and that's where I'm at right now. So working hard. I'm a working man, like normal. Now I'm just working more. So holding on to it all. See if I can keep everything alive over here. Trying my best. But I guess that's the honest look at it all. Strange. There we go. Yeah, I've got some stuff I want to do here in the studio as well. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to start incorporating maybe some member streams and other things just for some of this behind the scenes stuff. I was about to do it the other day, and I'm just like, I have no cameras that show me in other parts of the room, so I might need to adjust things so I can have like I need a few cameras like in the corner of the room here so I can pan down and get everything and still talk to people. So right now, all the focus, the entire focus of the room is all right here on this desk in the middle, and hopefully I can start using some of these cameras in other ways. And then also trying to do a little bit of review. I need to see if I can pump out some sort of review content. So I'm slowly just trying to find my way again. We're getting old. Addshot can't be doing many things at a time in a day. I wish I had more time in the day, that's for sure. Or I guess the energy to trudge on. Sometimes it's tough after like a full day. I tried to do it. I tried to work all 3 jobs and stream every day, but I was getting crushed. So now I need to find that balance. I don't know when it's gonna find itself, but I'll keep on going. And I'll try and tinker with the stream a little bit and try and get out some more content. That's the big thing, is more content for the channel. It's so important. I have a review coming up. Yeah, it's like all these live streams are review vids. These are so bent. It's like a smiley face. The double cheese wedge 1x2 slope is drawing these plates into a bent, like, smiley face. Not much you can do there because it just naturally pulls the piece up like that. I'm sure it will be somewhat hidden in the end, but just always something I notice. All right. Very good. So yeah, easy to see the bend of those 2 plates. It's not straight, but I think we're going to get away with it in the end. Strange phenomena that happens. Yeah, we're going to build a non-Lego set coming up. That's going to be fun. Do we know the name of the brand? Oh wait, don't tell me. It's all a surprise. It's actually, I think it's at the P.O. box now, so we're gonna... Lady Addshot might be grabbing that as we speak. We can call it Yago. We'll give a little review on it. Try that again. Hi Kathy, how are you? Great to see you.
Hello there.
Open Plumbing says, if you could bring back one Lego retired set, which would it be? Wow. That's a tricky one. It would probably be like a Star Wars set, I'm guessing. But maybe I'd fall to like the Ghostbusters firehouse or something like that. A modular building I really want. Maybe even just re-release one of the old modulars. Why don't they do that? Wouldn't that be cool? If Lego would just come out on the 15th anniversary, 20th anniversary of like Green Grocer or something. Some of these old modulars that are well over $1,000 to get new. And they'd just be like 25th anniversary of the Green Grocer or whatever. I don't know when it actually came out, but I'm guessing maybe 15 years or more. Long time ago for some of these. Why not package it all up again and give us an opportunity to recollect some of these early modulars? That'd be great. Yeah, we'll do an unboxing we're going to have to sort pieces, I think. Is that right? Okay. I do not have stickers. There they are. They didn't come out of the box when I dumped it out. Darth Maul bust? No. No busts. I'm not big on the busts. Alright, let's see what's going on here. These are my stickers. So we're going to get in there. This is going to be sticker 4 and 3. On a slope. Want the mold mark facing a certain way. Let's do that. 4 and 3. Okay. Have Lego ever brought back a retired set exactly the same? No. I think the only one I can think of is the Saturn V rocket, and it had a different set number. But that's confusing. Why not bring it back the same? The pieces are the same, right? Might be hard, though, to get it all right. Doji Man, finally getting out of school. Now heading home to watch the stream in comfort. I like that. Sounds good to me. Don't get too comfortable, though. Makes us soft. That's what maybe is happening a little with me right now. I was getting too comfortable. A little too soft. Did I put that in the wrong place? No. Okay. Wrong place. Bummer. Okay. Sticker. Knew this would get me. I'll try and put it on the right side. Saw a decent showing of using water on these stickers. Don't need soap, don't need Windex, just water. And you can easily peel them off, take them off, and eventually they dry and stick, and kind of cool. Didn't think I was going to blow this one, but I did, so try and get it off. It's getting harder and harder to get under these stickers. I'm thinking a new X-Acto knife or blade is in order at this point. Used to be a lot easier to sneak under, but this isn't looking good for the Empire. Okay, we got it. Let's see if I can get this right. Hi, Josh Brick Studios. Hello. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Hey, Jacob Neely. How are you, buddy?
Hello there.
Great to see you, man. Hope everyone's doing well. Just applying annoying stickers right now. Not scoring good. The Technic Dodge Charger coming back. Differently, but basically the same. Yeah. So it'll get a new set number. Yeah, we're going to get a new Dom's Charger. Which was kind of crazy. I remember getting the original, and then I lost it, so yeah, I was trying to get it again for the longest time. But I'll be happy to get that one, I think. Boy, that was the hardest sticker lay ever. Hey, Big J, I see that. I like what I see. Green alert for sure. It's been so long since I heard your voice, Ad. Member for 27 months, Big J. That is beautiful right there. Nice looking star next to your name. Thank you, Big J. I'm glad you could hear me loud and clear over there. That sticker took so long. Sorry about that. Okay. I think we're back on track. I probably shaved a little PVC off of my brick a little bit, but okay. That took me forever, but we got it now. No red alert or green alert. Red alerts happen. Green alert, I haven't created one yet. I just have green lights behind me. So it kind of goes green. That's the best I've come up with on a green alert. Yeah, normally it's blue and green, so we just usually go all green for that alert. Red alert for supers and channel membership stuff, that kind of stuff. We try. All right, that's finally looking good. Here we go. Trevor Hughes says the only set I remember them bringing back was the Taj Mahal set. 10256. It was retired in 2008 and brought back exactly the same in 2017. I didn't know that. I knew about the 2017 one. I didn't know there was an older version. And the same set number, I guess, 10256. How does that come up in Bricklink? I'm so curious. Now we're going to have to look. So I'll bring up Bricklink for the sake of all things good. We'll type in that set number. And there's the Taj Mahal. Year released 2017. But what about reissue? It says Taj Mahal reissue at the top. That is very interesting. I'm going to just do a secondary search. Is it exactly the same or is it not? Here's the original 10189. Different set number. There we go. Opposite. New release is 10256, and this one up here is the 2008 10189. Okay. Gotcha. And then whatever came out in between those two, that's the one the architecture set. A lot smaller. But boy, that's come out a few times, has it not? Addshot went back to the oldish thumbnail. Yeah. I need some things to change up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to alternate between those because it's hard to find streams if it's all the same image, sort of. Yeah, I'm working on that. Working on change. Change comes slowly sometimes. But it's been good. I've been working a lot last couple weeks, so it's nice to see some money coming in. So it's kind of a fresh relief because I've been kind of living on the danger zone for a little long. Now I have a little bit more income coming in, so it helps out afford Lego. I was getting into something where it was just getting really hard to afford Lego. It still is, but we'll do our best to keep things flowing over here. Still have a lot in the backlog I could build, so. And then more pop-up streams will happen. Random time pop-up streams. Guarantee that. Because over the last week I wanted to go live, but I wasn't. I'm like, but I'm not on my schedule of 2 p.m., 4 p.m. it was like midnight. I'm like, why don't I just go live right now? What's the big deal? Like, so I think strange things may happen where you may see it, you may be asleep, you may wake up the next day and be like, oh, I missed a stream in the middle of the night. Yeah, don't worry about that. You can rewatch them, but I probably will tinker around with timing. See how I can pull off change in a good way. Beautiful. Didn't take as long as the last one. We need a gaming session. Those are easy. Yeah, just why not? Because we can just hang out anyway. But gaming's interesting because you either like the game or you don't. I really wish I could afford the new Lego Batman. I mean, it looks cool. I'm just like, I can't find $70 right now. I gotta put that into, you know, bread and eggs first. Bread and eggs first. Did I totally forget to put together a minifigure like at the beginning? This is classic addshot. I'm literally rolling up to the top. Probably because I didn't want to admit that this is Sigourney Weaver. But it is. Yeah, so we forgot to put together Sigourney. Colonel Ward, is that her go-to? And not to be a spoiler, but she does fly an X-wing in the Madalorian and Grogu. So we're going to put her together. I've got her pieces right here. Yeah, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Yeah, it looks awesome. I heard it's just a massive open world in some cases, so I think I'd love to try it out. Interesting. So we have her with two faces. Distinctly female with the lips. Distinctly Sigourney Weaver. Let's see if I can take a look. The Mando is face down over here. Okay, so there you can see the lips very closely. You do see the female lips that give away usually the indicator of male and female. Which I know, Kathy, it's crazy. I blew right past a minifigure. We'll look at her close now, though. Looks good to me, though. Great looking female pilot, X-wing pilot. I don't know if there's anything unique about the torso. Kind of seems like standard issue. There's the face I'm not going to go with. Just the more wrinkled smile lines, whatever those are. Yeah, don't forget the hair. We're going to put the hair on now because the bald-headed lady thing just ain't working, is it, Kathy? Yeah, let's get rid of that. So we're going to flip her back around. That was the face I'm not going with. We're going to go with the actual pilot face, and the helmet is awesome. She does have hair, you're right, Kathy. But I'm going to keep it as a pilot. We will put the hair on, though. Let's put the hair on and just look at it real quick. So I guess it wouldn't quite be this, would it be? She wouldn't have her blast shield down or whatever. So that's not the correct look. I've seen this where they don't actually give us hair, so nice to have the hair. So this will be what she looks like if I ever decide to use the Sigourney wig. That's what it should look like. And we're going to remove that, though, and just go with... So it's kind of cool. You got the hair for one side of the face, it feels like, and then the helmet for the other. So that is proper. Love the New Republic helmet. Just getting some images of the side there. Pretty cool detail. Got the dark blue and gold. See if I can get a little closer with the helmet. Similar print on this side. Almost looks like a set of dice. I don't know, with the six holes there. And then we'll go around the back real quick. Nothing much going on back there. Oh, I can see her lips. That is a bit of a fail. You can see the lips of the face. That is visible from the back. Wow. Don't usually see that too often. Okay. But that is what I'll stick with right there. So Sigourney looking good. All right. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right, we good here? I think we're good. Gonna look at extra pieces. She gets a blaster? Of course she does. Hi, welcome. Toothy smile. Open Plumbing says, well, I was doom scrolling yesterday and I came across a live stream. A man was bouncing golf balls down his staircase trying to get them into a bowl. 8,500 people were watching. Unbelievable. I know, I'm in the wrong business. I don't know what's going on. I feel like the channels are definitely sort of pigeonholed into their viewership, and I'm not bouncing golf balls. And there are a lot of people out there that want to see success and failure, and the golf ball thing will bring both of those. All right, she's got her blaster. She's good to go. We're going to move on from her. 8,500 people watching. Well, I could find a staircase around town and set up the live stream cam and burn away 6 hours. That would be pretty sweet. That might be fun till I finally get it and I go, yeah. It's so wild. I don't know. Extra pieces looking good to me. Extra pin, blaster, 2 studs. Good to go. This is all we have for the end of bag 1, and moving on to the next one now. Paper bag 2. Easy opening. Another interior paper plastic bag. Here is the cockpit glass. Pretty pitted, scratched. Those fingerprints? Somebody else's fingerprints? Is that possible? There's not actual fingerprint people. They all have gloves on and everything. Alright, we're going to get an astromech. Hello, Elizabeth. I see you out there. Lots of love coming in. I like it. Hit that heart button. Let the hearts flutter up. That's what we like to see. Okay. Sigourney is done. Bag 2 starts on page 35. Okay, astromech looks good. We're going to look closely at the droid. Not sure if it's going to be a good experience or not. Let's see. Astromech printing. Let's see. Crooked. Insanely crooked. They haven't fixed the printing situation with the astromechs, so it looks like it's like a line chart of like a stock price that's going down. That's what I see with my printing here. Lego stock price going down. There it is again. So you can see the angle now going kind of up towards the rear. Flip it around again. Sorry, I'm gonna just see. Oh, that's the front. Sorry. Sometimes I forget. Look for the red light. Let's put him back. Yeah, look how bad that is. Stock price going up, but not for Lego. Not right there. That's a seriously horrible print. Yeah, not happy with that one. But that's okay. I don't think I'll see it every time. I won't see it every time. I am genuinely skippy to have love builds back. I had crappy sleep without my obligatory Jake Sully.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
Nothing puts you to sleep better than a Jake Sully. Alright, so we can admit the printing is not beautiful. It's uphill in one direction, and you can... They're the hardest things to print. I get it. A little bit off on the crown as well. So that's what I got. That's my green R2 right there. Known as New Republic Astromech. Hey Chopaverse, great to see you. Welcome.
Hello there.
Elizabeth says good.
Really good.
Really good. Lego, what the hell is that print? Exactly, it's kind of crazy.
Damn!
We're soaking it in. That's the finest thing they can come up with years and years after they first realized that the astromech heads don't really print perfectly ever. I don't think I've ever had a perfect astromech printing for the dome, but maybe they need to rework it a little bit. Not sure at all. That's worse than my AliExpress R2. I need a picture of that one. All right, we're gonna get back into the build. Oh well, I wasn't expecting it to be straight. I was actually busting it out just so we can see how unstraight it was. Say do better. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of stuff out there though. I'm seeing big Lego people totally reviewing Lumi bricks now. I'm seeing stuff out there that I did not see a few years ago. I'll put it that way. I don't know, but I feel like Lego is clearly doing something to their own brand with the prices, and they can't rein it in. So if anything, they're just getting more and more expensive, and other companies have a way to create a similar product for a lot less, so people are going to be very interested in that, and the influencers will show it. People want to see it. They want to see that stuff. Nice. I like what I see, buddy.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistakes.
Red alert initiated. Chopaverse has donated for the children. That's a beautiful thing, my man. Thank you so much, Chopaverse. Really appreciate it. Glad to see you over here. We're going to do some more live streams ahead. Right now we're on a weekly dedicated, if we can do it. This is kind of the first of the Tuesdays that's going to happen, but we're going to have more streams and some more pop-up streams too. So be ready for all that. Make sure you guys all hit the bell for those instant notifications. And thanks again to Chopaverse for the red alert, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's awesome. All right, back at it. I love the movie. It was the best. Ah, yes. Madalorian and Grogu. We have a fan. I like what I see. Something is correct about that. Okay, we're good. We're in. What Lego set is that? Yes, this is the New Republic X-wing. There's a picture of it right there. And that is from the Madalorian and Grogu. The pilot as well. Dog Dolph says, I can't deny. I'm legit eyeballing that knockoff brand for the Bismarck. If Lego did one, I'd get it for sure. So, yeah. I don't think Lego can do everything. And other brands will capitalize on that. Like if Lego says, oh, we're not going to do any war ships or airplanes or anything like that. Well, they'll do passenger airplanes, but nothing in war. Some other company will. That's what we're getting. All right, we good here? Real good. Don't spoil it. No, no spoilers. Not yet. We'll give everybody a week to see it, and then we'll say more. We've had a couple of opinions thrown out today. But it's for you to see for yourself, that's for sure. Email sent. All right, let's see what kind of email we got. Not safe for work. The AliExpress R2D2 is right here. This is a AliExpress R2D2. The print is pretty decent. Does kind of look like it goes uphill. It looks like they're doing a similar process. It also looks a little wavy. It's about the same. If I'm looking at mine and yours together, I see the differences. I see the similarities. I can also tell by maybe the plastic. I don't know. Mine looks pretty drastic from this image, but yours doesn't look as bad. Yours does look better. But the AliExpress definitely... Oops. Let's get it back up. No way that's AliExpress. It looks like it. I almost can tell by the color of the white. Maybe. I have like a clearer image in front of my face, but there's sort of a mismatch of color somewhere on there. The Lego one looks worse. It does. Say it isn't true. It's marked as delivered now, addshot. So hopefully Lady Addshot didn't get there before it was processed. No, I think she probably just picked it up. So, yeah, I'd say there will be a new set arriving soon. That's a good thing. Real good. Exciting. So just like other Lego influencers out there, we will also build and review a non-Lego set, it looks like. It's going to be fun. Bye. We'll see you soon. Elizabeth, take care. It feels good. I like it. What non-Lego set are you building? I do not know. Chopaverse says can't stay, but as always, love y'all and good night. See you soon. Chopaverse, thanks, buddy. Really appreciate the red alert, my friend. Thank you, bud. Yeah, we don't know what it is yet. So it's some form of non-Lego brand. Building a non-Lego designed set, as far as I know. And the only other thing I know is it's some kind of 1/8 scale supercar kind of deal. So we're excited to find out. It's going to be cool. Yes, Trevor, as am I. Excited to see what Fellerish has sent. Yeah, so we may start on that before next Tuesday. So that's kind of the idea. We'll probably do a members stream to unbox it and then hang out for a little bit and then jump in for some actual build time. We'll jump into some of that, and it might be just kind of random times. So be ready for anything, I'd say. We may miss our prime time window. Drive time. Would be funny if it was Stickle Bricks or a friend for the goose. So the goose is like in full effect over here. The 73-inch goose that was gifted to me, gifted to the channel and to the children. That thing is sitting out like Mascot Macy, the new puppy over here, loves the goose. So the goose is, the damn goose is part of the family. I can't even cook it anymore. People would be like, what happened to our poor goose? Kind of, sort of, but even better. The goose has turned into, it's the gift that keeps on giving now. That's the good stuff. All right. Easy addition right there. Looks like we're going to just put it right on top. Looks good. And extra pieces. Strange. Why in the world do I have an extra... What? Extra axle? This is strange. Where did these come from? Was that from bag 1? No. They've been sitting here with the cockpit glass. They came in bag 2. Okay, so this is strange. Cockpit glass arrived in bag 2. And it is supposed to go on now. Okay. No, I'm good to go. I thought it was like extra pieces. But I'm wrong. Okay, cockpit glass is in. Yeah, it's a little pitted. Should I look? Should we look? Sometimes it's really hideous what is received, but we can look. There are the pits in my glass, my clear glass. Damaged. Looks like it went through a flock of birds or bugs. Picked up those nice pitting from bricks hitting the clear glass. So not perfect, but I guess it could have been worse. But definitely could have been better, I think. Anyway, that's just an idea of what can happen upon delivery. So my extra axle's going back here. All right, we're good. Now the real extra pieces are just 3 1x1s, tile, plate, and round plate. Moving on. Paper bag 3. It's a little bit loud. I wonder how much the price of Lego went up transitioning to paper bags. Because it's sure like, it's such a coincidence that the price of Lego has rapidly gone up across the board since 2022. Just a steady, strong rise. I guess you could blame inflation or war or price of oil, whatever. But definitely it also coincides with the paper bag thing. So maybe the price of the paper bags, like an extra $10 per set. Is that possible? Starting to look like a Technic set. Looking good. Okay. I do have some visuals on there. We're going to change some of these cams, actually. I was thinking about that today. We're going to move around 3 cams and put them in better places. I do like the brick views. Those are kind of cool, but we're going to have some other angles jump in. Some of the old angles can do better and don't have the right lighting. We'll make it work. Okay. Page 53, step 60. Welcome to the Woo Party. How are you? Yes. Good to see you, buddy. George Cunningham, hope you're good. My X-wing is falling over. What have I missed? Little light, humorous conversation. Big J came out and revealed his true identity to us all. You know. Okay. Correct. Hopefully. And here we go. Big J is Bruce Jenner. I've seen him in real life. It's not the real Bruce Jenner. I've seen Bruce Jenner in real life. Just kidding. I haven't, actually. Totally fine by that. Big J who? He called you Bruce Jenner. Hey, no name calling. You know, one of the Jenners, the Hollywood elite, the American royalty. Is that what we call them? I don't know. What do I know? I don't watch that stuff. Lorem, good to see you. Welcome.
Hello there.
Howdy, stranger. What's new out there? It sure looks complex. It's working. Charging ahead. So I did a quick Google search. Wow. That took a long time, Big J. For you to figure out who Bruce Jenner is? Come on. Not everyone knows Bruce Jenner. AKA Caitlyn Jenner now, yes. So he called you the Bruce. So you're Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn. That's actually probably a compliment. That guy was an Olympic athlete. That dude was an Olympic athlete. Well known for many things nowadays. I still don't know or care. I was going to type Bruce Wayne and then changed it to Bruce Jenner. I think Big J would have appreciated the Bruce Wayne reference, but he called a man Bruce Jenner. Dangerous. Where the heck? I must have something wrong. That's for sure. Let's see. Did I do a ×2 I wasn't supposed to? Who knows? Looks like I did. No, I think I just put one of these on backwards. Okay. That's me. That's on me. See if I can get this right. Focus. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay. missed it. So, the X mechanism working now. Mod it. I should mod this thing. This is, does this thing fall into the category of budget X-wing? Having only 558 pieces? Probably not. Looks decently sized to me. Looks like the other Playscale ones. I miss the X-wings of old. They were so much better. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting similar vibes to the last one I built live, which was the mashup, X-wing TIE Fighter mashup. Okay. Yeah, I used to have I like Poe Dameron. I like the Poe Dameron X-wing. Wish I had that again. They were also bigger. Sizeflation. Okay. Complicated. I wasn't a fan of the mashups. Yeah. Neither was I. Kind of like, oh, that's neat, and then you're over it pretty quickly. That's the way I kind of felt about those. And I just kept them as X-wing and TIE Fighter. Why would I ever mash them up? The X-wings of yore. Of yesteryear. Exactly. Okay. Everything looks right. It's Technic, so I'm doing a little extra double checking. Easy enough. Small set today. I was debating whether or not to build the Darksaber. I think that might be a fun one to look at, but I'm sure it's been seen by now, I'm sure, by plenty of people. As with this set, I'm a little behind on building it. But having it built is important. Ah, those old chestnuts. Oh boy. Building with efficiency now. Also today I didn't do a vertical live stream. Just a lot of effort going through all that, and not sure if it's helping or not. I can't say much is helping. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best use of my time. Jacob says, addshot, I'm at 17 Batmobiles again. I just need 3 more to get the goal of 20. Are there goals after that? Because they're going to release a bunch more. You know they are. Are you going to stop at 20? That's the big question. Say it ain't so. 25? Okay. So after 20 is 25? Okay, I like what I see. Okay, they snuck in a pink brick. They didn't do this on the N1 Starfighter, which is up here. It's not my favorite place. I moved the Enterprise up high. So I'm moving things around in the office right now. The studio, I should say. Let's hide the pink bricks. Okay, so 20, then 25, and then increments of 5 after that. Those are good goals. I like it. It sounds achievable. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't tell the world that you're going for 50 Batmobiles quite yet. Yeah, it's really a lot to get. So 20, 25, then 30. I like it. There's nothing worse than setting a goal that you can't achieve or that's too far out. Oh my gosh. Lorem. Do you want me to turn it this way? Sorry. Sweet mercy. Sweet mercy. The things I read in the back end over here. Not sure the rest of the world was gifted that one. I get to see the stuff that YouTube holds on to. Crushing it. Easy building. The mech piece, as I call it. Started building some mechs with little addshot, or boy addshot. He really likes them. So where I was always just kind of scratching my head like Spider-Man mechs, Darth Maul mech, you know, he likes them a lot. So adults welcome, but you know what? If you don't want your mech, then take a hike. Did Adam say something dirty? I haven't seen Adam. Not today. Not today. Feller says, most of my sets are gone. Well, the big UCS ones. You sold a lot of your Lego. I know, that's a kind of a sense of loss right there. I don't know, unless it feels good to let go of it, it's kind of a bummer. But sometimes you got to make room for the new stuff. Makes a lot of sense. Free up a little bit. I feel a little trapped right now with my current setup here in this office because I'm limited on room. And when I debate building some of these big sets right now, I'm just like, I really don't have any room for it. If I build the Falcon, it's going to sit on my display table, and I just don't know. So I'm pushing to someday have a bigger office space. We're lucky to have this now, so I guess I'm very fortunate to have what I have, but it's definitely pushing for a little bit more display room. Got to work on that addshot museum, you know, that kind of thing. Jacob says, Adam, I summon thee. Where is he?
I like those odds.
The odds are off right now. We got to increase the odds. May the odds forever be in our favor. Okay, a little space under there to allow for the movement. Oh. Okay. Limited. and a little tough to move right now, but we'll get it right. No Death Slice? You mean you sold the Death Star? Or are you going to keep the Death Star? You know what? You can get a decent amount of money back from any brick set you feel like selling if someone will buy it. It's kind of nice. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. Upside down. Somewhere like that. Okay. Not sure what that's doing right now, but it's on. So you won't sell the Venator, Mos Eisley, or the Death Star. Good ones to save right now. They are the newest. Oh, he has sold the Death Star. It's gone. It's gone. Darth Vader not happy with that right there. That's for sure, Big J. That was the Empire's secret weapon. It's gone now. But Big J's like, that's fair. Batmobiles for life. Are you, fellas, you gonna sell your Bat stuff? Or just your Star Wars stuff? I'm jumping ahead, and I shouldn't. So I apologize for that. Oh, sticker? Yikes. Didn't want that to happen. Okay. Big sticker. Sticker number 9. It's a nasty one. Oh boy, you sold them all. All the good ones are gone. Okay. Not happy with that lay at all. Only have the X-wing and the Falcon left. So pretty iconic. You gonna keep those? Sometimes it's just sometimes you just gotta lay it down with your finger. Just feel it out. Tumbler and Batwing, both Lego. Okay, so you're gonna keep those? Gotta keep some Lego. That's like a hedge on inflation. Looking good right there. Even the Ghostbusters firehouse is gone. Was that Lego or Yego? Asking for a friend. I would have liked to have that. Ghostbusters firehouse would be real nice. Slashers, what's up, dude?
Hello there.
Hey, it's the Jedi that retired to become a Lego YouTuber. That is true. I disappeared on set. You guys saw me disappear off my meditation stone. Fellerish pockets must be rolling. Fellerish was given the ultimatum. They're like, sell those sets or get rid of them or get out of here. That's a tough one. Okay, there we are again. Working working it on this side. It was all Lego. Okay, so it was... I'm surprising you were able to so quickly sell the non-Lego branded material. People are like, heck yeah, I want, you know, a Lego Death Slice. Sold a few helmets too. Those are the Black Series helmets you were speaking of. Yeah. Have you watched the Madalorian and Grogu movie yet? Yes. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. It was happy times for all. I brought both the little adshots with me. It was just me and the kids. It was great. Lady Adshot stayed behind. She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Save the $7 ticket, which is how much it was. You know, right now I could go see it for $5. That's how cheap my theater is. It's got decent sound. It's not like a huge screen, but you can sit close enough and still enjoy it. But, yeah. Today, $5 showing. Okay, hopefully I got that right. I think I did. Yes. Just double checking myself. I enjoyed it. I had a great time, and for me, and if there's other people out there saying they maybe didn't like the Mandalorian Grogu, I think I liked it. Overall, I was happy with the experience, like watching this, you know, multi-generational franchise with my own children next to me. It's kind of cool. Taking my kids out to see a Star Wars movie. Their first ever Star Wars movie experience in the theater was The Madalorian and Grogu. There were cute scenes that, you know, both girls and boys would enjoy because they make it fun for the kids. Star Wars always has been that way. So, overall, I enjoyed my experience. So, a lot of fight scenes, stuff like that. I feel like there was like 6 major kind of like fight scenes that were all like 15 minutes long. I don't know. And then you get these areas of calm. Okay, here we go. Extra pieces look normal to me. I'm going to push those off to the side and go on to the next bag, which is bag 4. Paper bag 4. But the movie is worth some deeper discussion, so hopefully you guys will see it in the next week or so. I'm not like pushing you to go see the movie, but I think you probably should if you're a Star Wars fan. It's always good to see that stuff in the theater, get that experience. Of course you can wait. Okay, we're gonna get another fig. This is page 78 and the beginning of bag 4. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. Is this the Asian fella? I need to look up his name. His name is Carson Teva. And I believe it's the same guy we've seen in several of the Mandalorian shows lately. He's been part of the New Republic, flying these blue X-wings for a while. So I'll give it a search and see if I can come up with something. In my mind, I have to make sure it's the right guy. It is. Okay, so this is him from the movie. So on screen? Yeah. This guy. Kind of funny. I don't even know if that's a character. It looks like a figure. It's the dude that keeps on like jumping out of an X-wing in the last several shows, and he's extra, you know, white bearded in the Mando. I think this is probably right from the Mandalorian and Grogu. He was looking a lot older. I mean, like retirement age. Also funny to see Sigourney Weaver inside of a X-wing as well. That was fun. Anyway, we've seen this guy a bunch of times lately. So that is the minifigure we're getting. I'm actually kind of stoked on that, knowing that he's had lines and we've seen him. He's the guy that stopped Mando. Yeah, these guys have been tough, like these X-wing guys. Exactly. They griefers. They're like chat cops. I want the AT-AT popcorn bucket. Not for $75 or whatever they want for it. It's wild. Fellers, you've made £600 from the sets you've sold. Wow. Did you make more than what you spent on them? Did you sell your Lego sets, your fake Lego sets, for more than you paid? And how would they know anyway? They'd have to do some serious searching on AliExpress. All right, so again, are they going to give us hair? No hairpiece. So this guy is not like Colonel Ward or Sigourney Weaver was given hair. Sorry, wrong. That's what we need right there. So she was given a head of hair. And this fig I'm about to show you does not get hair. So he's also going to get 2 printed faces, which is odd to me. We'll have obviously the main face right here, which will be good for the helmet. But then the back side, there's no hair. How about a white hairpiece? We didn't get a white hairpiece for him. So they prioritized Sigourney Weaver's character and gave her the hairpiece for her face, which is obviously on the back side here. So she gets regular hair for when she's not wearing the orange visor over her eyes. But we don't have that option with this guy here. So Carson Teva will not get any hair. Is he bald? Maybe he's bald. He doesn't look bald. Is he bald? Wait a minute. Did he take his helmet off in anywhere? Now I have to see. Oh, he is bald. Why did I think he had like a little bit of do-rag up there? I'm sorry. He's as bald as it gets. Ahsoka, that's what he was in too. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so now it's legit to me. I thought he would have like some just little Mr. Miyagi up there. I was definitely thinking a little bit more Mr. Miyagi, less bald. Just a little bit more up there. Oh well, we got it. We tried. Pilot looks like he's about to crash his X-wing on day 1. Yeah, you know what? I figured that Sigourney Weaver, in the movie, she's flying an X-wing. Sorry to break it to everybody who hasn't seen The Mandalorian and Grogu. But she's also like, looks like an office, like somebody with a desk job. And she's actually flying an X-wing, so. The bald figure has 2 face prints. I guess you have to, so that you have the face print with the visor, so it looks good with the helmet. And then if you want to take off the helmet, he walks around like that. So it makes sense. He's bald. We could have gotten the bald thing, but the stud is fine too. Friar Tuck called and wants his horseshoe back. Ponkus Jr., what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
The other one looks like Jobber. Yobar? I'm going to put him back to the helmet. This helmet print I don't like as much. I like Sigourney's print better because you can see the Resistance kind of logo there a lot easier than the yellow. But maybe that's more accurate to his helmet. There's some of the side printing. Just trying to get it all. Looks good to me. She is missing that extra stripe Around the back side, she has like a dark blue stripe going through a few things. But the light blue stripe is different. So the helmets are clearly different. Like to have the options, but I think I like her helmet better. He looks like Mr. Kim. I don't know. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're getting back in here. Let's do something. My son built this set this evening. Great set. Send one of those to your son right there. That's awesome. Better give this guy a blaster though. This guy needs a blaster. In the right hand. Okay. Okay, bald guy, no hair. Got it. Not bald female, and she has hair. Figs are looking good for this set. Astromech has a print issue, which is to be expected with Lego. Smaller than I thought it would be, but nice. Budget X-wing. Are they all budget X-wings now? Hate to admit it. That's where we're heading. Sizeflation. Why not just charge more? I mean, they're charging enough for the X-wings already. Might as well charge $99 for the X-wing, get a little bit beefier one. Something a little better. That's... Yep. Okay. We will arrange things like that. Okay, I like what I see. Yeah, I don't know. The watching Mandalorian and Grogu. I guess Sigourney Weaver's character was a major character, but she didn't have like a ton of lines. I felt like it could have been played by somebody else. I'm not sure why they wanted to spend the big bucks on Sigourney when they could have, funneled that money somewhere else. Like not increase the price of my monthly Disney Plus membership or something. So I didn't understand why they used Sigourney Weaver. She's obviously not cheap. I couldn't imagine her doing a role for less than a certain amount of money. But then also people take these Star Wars roles because they want to be part of the franchise as well. So I don't know. I just felt like somebody else could have worked. Hot here today. What's up, Six? Dang. Fellerish, hang in there. UK had the hottest days in May since 1944. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Are we, what does that mean? Should they tax Lego more so it doesn't get hotter? Should Lego be taxed to save the planet? Love Sigourney. I love Sigourney too. But actually, after watching Avatar 2 and plugging Sigourney Weaver into Avatar 2 and Avatar, but just, sorry, I should say Avatar 3 at this point. Aren't we, we're all over the place with all the avatars. Ice and Fire. I don't even know what the last Avatar was called. That's who I'm seeing. When I saw Sigourney Weaver in the latest Madalorian and Grogu, I was just thinking, are we crossing the lines here? Why do I feel like I'm watching Avatar? So, yeah, I think Sigourney's just, with that hairstyle, just too fresh in my mind as somebody else from another franchise. So they could have saved a little money, I think. I don't know. Ew. Ew. Prince Andrew, don't sweat, apparently. The name of the Avatar 3 was Ass and Fire. I think I saw that in the theater. I did see it in the theater, actually. Oh my gosh. Not many movies get me to the theater, but Avatar 3, Ass and Fire. Save me a seat. That's right. Oh, this better not be a ×2. It should be, probably, but it's not. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. Alright, we're doing it. All is well. It was 95 degrees Fahrenheit in Kew Gardens, London today. That's the temperature in Sandpoint. No, too hot here. That would be way too hot. I think we're just like 78, 80 maybe. Weather's been really nice lately. I think this is the best weather in the world, even though it snows. Absolutely love it. Looking good. Has the wife made it back safely with the package? I wouldn't know. I assume possibly. I'm sure it is safe. It should mark on your side as delivered. All that hootenanny that you saw earlier probably has now changed and been updated to delivered. We hope. Hootenanny. Alright, I like it. That's the way I like it. UK 95 degrees in the UK feels like 150 degrees. That's fair. Over 100, no thanks, but 95, not that bad. 95 is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. My body goes into like a form of shutdown. Kind of a shutdown mode when it gets too hot. Like I move slower. I purposely try not to overheat. That's what happens. Different mechanism to open the wings on this one. Seems a little different, but hard for me to remember the last one and compare it. They always do something a little different, but... Alright, looks like I got it. That should have been a ×2, but they're extending the build, and there's probably something different from the bottom wing from the top wing that they will extend. Cool though, just doesn't close. Does it have a problem closing up all the way? Oh no. Does it have a gap? Oh, it's gappy. Right there in the box, you missed it. You missed it, addshot. That gap right there is hideous. No, that's huge. The gap's too big. That's flat. Couldn't they have added some reverse tiles or something really cool to close the gap? I guess not. Not many people store it in the closed configuration. I like to sometimes. Yeah, I'm seeing some issue with that. Not happy with that result. This looks like the bottom one. Okay. We have a foot. Alright, got it. Bottom. You could fit a double-decker bus through that gap. That's what I'm talking about. That is shameful. Okay. One wing on the X-wing is on. One day someone will do an A1 X-wing. You mean like a really good one? I feel like they were kind of close with the UCS one, but it was flopsy. It was just a shaky, it's Lego, and does it have to be bigger to be less floppy? Like a top build, an A1, right, A1 X-wing. Someday. One may only dream and wish of such good times. I'll build it. I'll be the one to build it. Simple build. How much did I pay for this thing? Do I have to look that up? I have brick set up here. I'll search what I paid. No discount. I did get a good gift with purchase though. I got a Darksaber gift with purchase, so can't complain about the price. I'll pay the top dollar to get some of those. $69.99. So why not like an $89 X-wing that's better? Like not budget X-wing. And for 558 pieces, how come it's not $59? It'd be so much better. But just give me a better X-wing at more. It is too much. I spent too much. $69, so $70 for something that has 558 pieces. Well, more than the 10 cents per piece kind of world that we used to live in. Oran, welcome. Hello, Dr. Captain Professor, Mr. Addshot. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Welcome. We are complete. We can now form Voltron. Give me sight beyond sight. Hello.
Hello there.
I'll form the head. Greetings. Is this smart brick set? No. Not a smart brick set. It is the regular New Republic X-wing Starfighter. Good to see you guys. That one that's on screen. So I'm now going to try and do this because I like it. And it's people come in. They still do it. I got one today. Somebody came in today and said, "What are you building?" So I was like, I was trying to eliminate the whole, "Hey, what are you building?" thing just by putting it up there. Have you bought a smart brick set? No. And they're still completely full on the shelves at my local Walmart. It's hilarious. They're not selling at all. Oh, we were right. But it's okay. That's we're gonna eat that. We're gonna cover it. We'll cover the loss for Lego. I know it's expensive on the company to put out a flop, but it's okay. We'll pay for it. Us Star Wars fans. Also, they'll put out a few friend sets out there, and we'll cover the losses on that as well. The Star Wars people cover all the losses for the company. UCS X-wing is amazing. I do like the UCS X-wing. Like I said, the floppiness isn't off, but it looks really good. It does. Always liked it. I did buy another one of those. I will build that again someday. We've built it once, but it's just one of those I couldn't let disappear out of the collection forever. I should do an unbox after the build. I might do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's getting late for you fellerish. I can tell. It's almost past your bedtime. Any moment, someone's going to come in and be like, you done? Done watching that addshot guy? Are you done? When's he going to be done? What bag's he on? All right, get finished. I suspect Addshot would get soundly booed if he sullied our screens with smart bricks crap. Soiled. Sullied. I don't know. I would have built them. If I could have afforded them at the time, I would have built the smart brick set live and given you my opinion on them. That would have been, that's what all these are, long form reviews. I'm spending, the time to build the set slowly. I run into little things and I'll mention it. Like, hey, why doesn't this guy have any hair? And then eventually we figure out, well, he's not supposed to have any hair. So the guy's bald. So he doesn't get hair. Sigourney gets her new dyed wig. I'm not sure I like Sigourney's orange hair. Like her orange jumpsuit hair. It just looks like prison inmate color orange on the Sigourney hair. And again, Avatar 3 Ass and Fire that's all I see. I see Sigourney Weaver now. I just see Avatar. And I'm just waiting for her to light up a smoke or something. Get outside of her Avatar body and just light one up, Smoke them if you got them. Old whatever her name is. What's her character's name in Avatar? She's obviously like the hard-nosed scientist. Smart bricks are all 2 times points right now. I'm running out right now to get a few smart bricks. Wow. Yeah, not happening, unfortunately. Yeah, they're going to have to be... I don't even know if I'll ever buy them, honestly. Be nice to have the smart brick, but I feel like we're missing something there. Like it could be cooler, but really it's just a gigantic spy device, I guess. Like what else did they make all that technology for? To communicate back with Mother Base. Addshot is working 5 jobs to pay for Lego's smart brick losses. This is true. Thank you, Lego. I had to pick up a 3rd job just to afford your smart bricks or to cover your losses, because every other set that I do want is up there. Isn't that the truth? My gosh, that was good. Open Plumbing knows. Gimme Sight says, I saw that the Pokemon sets will come with smart brick tag thingies, but none of the sets come with the actual smart brick. Is that Lego's plan to make people buy Star Wars smart brick sets? Yes, because they laid it first on the Star Wars people. They're like, we know that we have really good fans in the Star Wars realm, so let's release the smart bricks under Star Wars and then start releasing the tags on other sets. Doesn't make sense to me. I think eventually it should be sold individually. You would imagine that would be the case. Clever marketing. Oh gosh. The smart brick figs to get, and we are done. Oh, gotcha. So you're trying to collect just the figs on that setup. I remember you saying that. Or is it? Shelves are full of them. Yeah, the shelves are definitely full of all that trash. It's a bunch of trash. Nobody wants it. And that's a huge loss. But now, you know, your 600-piece Lego set is going to be $100. We know that. Dog Dolph, down just 2 sets on my personal backlog. City Airport and the UCS Venator. Give it 2 to 3 weeks to clear my credit app, and I'll start sniffing out the next pickups. Yeah, no, I mean, now that I'm back to, like, you know, working like a regular person again, or getting paid like a regular person again, hopefully it'll be easier to afford Lego sets. That's what we hope. It will be, but still, priorities take hold. Yeah, you just want the figs. Shouldn't be too hard to get them. I'm sure there's so many people trying to piece out their sets. Okay, this is awesome. Set's looking good. I'm going to try and back this out a little bit. Is that good? Is that all right? It fits. All right, we're going to have that. It's kind of cool. Don't really need it, but that's cool to have. All right. Pushing on. We have another landing gear to do. Okay, good. And your budget landing gear. Definitely feeling the pinch. Times are tough, you know. You just got to do a landing gear with 6 pieces nowadays. All right. You know how much that cost us for those landing gear pieces? 6 pieces? It's $1. Okay? Gimme Sight says, I think Lego should stay analog. Right. It's the one thing that they should stay classic and not need a technology. I don't know why they're doing this. Maybe to keep up or something. I just don't get it. Yeah. Okay, I missed something on the back side right here. A couple of cheese wedges. I saw them earlier. It's like I'll get to that eventually. Okay, so that's on now. Underside looks decent. These are the extra pieces for bag 4. Looks good to me. Individual, unique, bar, normal. Like what I see. Gonna push that over and grab the last bag, which is bag 5. I think Addshot should unbox the set tonight. Who agrees? Should do it. I may have to do a separate stream. Like an unboxing stream. I think I'd rather do it tomorrow, though. At some strange hour of the day. You gotta work tomorrow, though. I don't know. Open Plumbing says yes, unbox it. Oh boy. Okay, alright. The unboxing. We could do one. I didn't like the feet on this set, but that's just my opinion, and the stud shooters had to go. Yeah, their stud shooters are kind of lame. I think they look okay, like visually. They're alright, but I could do without them as well. What you do to your arm, man? You hurt yourself? Which one? This one? This one? This one? That one? That one? Or this one? That one? It's the Purple Heart. That's from the fire. That's from fighting the fire. The Lego fire. Brutal. Mr. Pick Your Brick, hello!
Hello there.
How are you? Great to see you. We're on bag 5. Step 147, page 105. Not a ×2 scenario. They're going to extend this one out a little bit. All right. We in there? Kind of. Okay. That's weird. I saw whatever, never mind. I've got a couple of purple hearts all over. From battling the blaze. From getting too close to the volcano. The inferno. Yeah. I built the Ewok last week, and it's so much better in hand than it looks in photos. Oh, Wicket. I did just buy Wicket. I do have that in my backlog now. Happy to have it. And yeah, I do like that set a lot. I got it for a good deal over the last sale, and it helped me actually get a Darksaber. So I'm happy about that. Flashbacks? No. Let's pass that now, kind of. I'm getting good at building a little bit better. I know what my problem really was before. It's just not pushing on. Just getting stuck on a topic and talking about it and letting my hands just sit here. So if I keep going, just keep pushing, we can build a little faster. So, and also I think it sometimes I'm dealing with chat, so sometimes I glance at a comment and I'll read it, but I don't say it out loud. It doesn't mean I didn't read it. I am reading a lot of stuff out there, and sometimes I'll just kind of laugh or I'll do something because I can see what's being said a lot of the time, but it also helps me to keep my eyes focused on the build a little bit. Thanks, bud. Goals. Working on the goals over here. Getting better every time. I was talking with Roaming Bricks, and he was saying nearly all of the buildings in India have got insurance for fires, etc. Yeah, most people do. I did not have... I had insurance on that fire that happened to me recently. But I went through another fire... How long ago? 14 years ago? Wiped me out, everything. My home, garages, everything. So I've been through 2 major fires in my life, and the first one I was not insured because I didn't have a loan on my property that I owned, and that's just sort of the story about it, and I didn't have insurance. It was silly. But I built this structure with my bare hands, and it was a garage, but technically it was a little bit more than that. An elaborate garage. So yeah, I think after the second fire I was like kind of done with that location. I think that's what happened. Oh, you're saying they do not have insurance for fire. Well, if you own your place outright, you don't have to buy insurance, but you do here because your bank won't loan you money on a house if it's not insured. So that's kind of how it works here. So if in India, there's no bank going to loan, it's the same scenario. No bank will loan you money on a place that's not insured. What's happening in the LA Chem Tanks fire? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I'm just like, oh great, what's going on here? Did they put it out? I don't know. I shake my head and I say, why does this have to happen? Really? It's a bummer. All right, sticker time. Your son has friends there? Yeah. What's it called? Garden Grove or somewhere? Yeah. Scary stuff. Okay, I like it. I will live with that. Orange County. Banks, what banks? Gimme Sight says I got the Tudor Corner from Argos for £95 with 20% off in-store points. I built the first floor and it's awesome, yeah. I've had to abandon it now because I got Beauty and the Beast Castle off eBay for £155. Dang. Need to see if it's complete. Okay, you bought it pre-loved. Gotta look it over. There's a couple of eBay purchases I did that were pre-loved. Pet-free home, stuff like that. It seemed like an adult seller. Even the guy was like adult owner, you know, 99.9% complete. I didn't even open it up. I still have Lego Ideas Voltron pre-loved somewhere. I'd like to build that to have it in the collection. That would be fun. So much to build, though. Yeah, those are definitely good prices. Okay. What'd you do, Big J? You did a thing? Did you buy something? I gotta wait a few minutes for Big J to respond now. He's gonna tell us what thing he did. Right. Should we be worried? Okay, Big J says, I may or may not have put in a request for a missing piece in a set I may or may not have. That's crazy. You put a piece in for a request that you may or may not have. Was it a windshield piece? They really look really close at some of those. Has it already been cleared? Have you gotten the email said your product has shipped? Or we got your order? Give Me Sight says, I keep panicking. Thinking there's small pieces, but they are inside other bricks. Yes, that I have suffered from that one many times. Where you're looking everywhere except for like inside something. Or inside a brick. Sometimes you'll have like a lodged 1x1 or something. Wait, what? Smart brick? No way. No way. You just told Lego you didn't get your smart brick in a smart brick set? Yeah, by the way, I didn't get the brick. The one brick that makes it so great. We didn't get our smart brick. That's too funny. Kids, don't try this at home. Just trying to see if it works. Oh my gosh. So crazy. Okay. This is sticker number 5. Goes across the top here. Feller says, nah, they won't give it to him. How can you be missing a smart brick when sales are 0? You'd be like, yeah, Lego, I bought one of your smart brick sets. I didn't get the smart brick. They're like, don't lie to us. We have 0 sales. Not even one. No, they got to have a few. You know, people are curious. I saw some people who were reviewing who are not Lego sponsored, so that's out there. It's so funny, though. I called in, or I got a hold of Lego once because I got a really bad cockpit glass on my... Oh, which one was it? Anyway, it was a yellow cockpit glass. Huge. Set name's not coming to me at the moment for some odd reason. Can't get this on very well. But they were pretty... They, like, wanted to see my receipts, and I think I bought it from them, so it wasn't a big deal. But I felt like because it was that piece, I tried to do it online, and my experience online didn't work very well. It said you have to contact Lego directly. So because it was a pretty expensive piece, they were like, yeah, we're not going to just let you do that online. I think I'm going to run with that. So that's sort of the best I could do with that sticker. But I think it came out well. The gray matches pretty well. Not perfectly, but it matches all right. It's all right. Looks good, though. You don't think it'll get approved? They check to make sure your set is registered. So that's a tricky one because I don't always register for like a couple months. I have a whole stack of these magazines here. Or, sorry, instruction manuals. Magazines. All right, plugging it in. The best we could do. Ooh, I have mold marks showing. Nothing I could do about that. These are pieces that basically can't do anything about, so I have 4 mold marks that are huge and visible. Yeah, exactly. You could have bought it from Walmart. They usually, if it's a really expensive piece, they may ask. That's like not a piece that's going to be missing, though. They're going to ban you, dude. They're going to ban you from all future requests. I would never abuse the system. I mean, I gave it to my nephew, and it was a present for him. He has the instructions. It's just so they can deny your request. We got the sail barge on sale May 4th. Had 2 damage, salacious crumb figs, and they sent out 2 new ones. Fair play. Thanks, Lego. That's awesome. They're lightweight, so maybe that's why they sent you 2. Wow. Yeah, some companies like you to register your product before having any type of warranty claim. That I could see that happening. They'll be like, yeah, why don't you register your set first and get back to us. I think that's an easily deniable piece. The smart brick itself probably wouldn't be left out. Just not gonna happen, I don't think. You buy a smart brick set, you're like, hey, where's the smart brick? That leaves a bad taste. I had a request approved, and then a month later, an email saying no. Oh, gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, the only experience I had was I went online. There were 3 pieces I was dealing with. One was Optimus Prime. We were missing a piece legit. It was all on camera. So we got the new Prime piece. There was a bad print. I got a bad print, and I requested a better print. And then the cockpit glass was the biggest one. Big giant piece, yellow. Gosh, I can't believe it's not coming to my head. Blacktron. Blacktron. From the Blacktron Renegade. Expensive piece. So they wanted, I couldn't do it online. I had to call in and give them my details, and they approved it right there on the phone. They're like, okay, no problem. You're good to go. But they did want other things. They wanted me to send pictures of the damaged product. So it was a different setup. It was a different setup than just missing like a 1x1. They send those out like right away. But I wouldn't have done it unless it was pretty bad, which it was. Smart bricks are expensive at the moment, I can imagine. The battery doesn't last. Oh, meaning like when you're just using it, regular operation, it has a short-lived battery. Nobody likes that. You'd think they could have worked on the battery life a little longer, a little more, before dropping it on the Star Wars people. Okay. And another sticker, a big one. I can hear our stream mascot, Macy, barking away. Gimme Sight says, I've had that. I ordered one yellow 2x4 flat brick, and it said I'd been denied because I ordered too many pieces. It was one piece. That's weird. Did it have to do with your other requests? Did you call in and request other pieces in the past? And they were kind of like, hey, you're hitting us up a little too much. Feller says 30-minute playtime, 2-hour charge time. Have we not got past that technology yet? I mean, I guess that's kind of normal for a lot of stuff, but that's lame. 30 minutes of play, 2 hours of charging. I bet the actual smart brick is a few dollars to manufacture, and it's highly unlikely that bit would be missing. They would be able to check on the data being sent back to LEGO headquarters. Oh yeah, they got something in place. Shh. Chick. Carry on, Big J. Take what's rightfully yours. They owe me. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. That LEGO owes them something. Man, I've spent so much on LEGO. They owe me. More than those gifts would purchase. I'm talking, they owe me big. I have spent so much money on sets. Day one and not waited for a sale. They owe me. That's kind of like me. A lot of my LEGO sets I buy, I didn't wait for the sale. And that's on me. Because I want to have them right away and not worry about it, or not have to hunt it down later. It's more of an experiment. So is playing with fire. But, you know what happens when you play with fire? You get burned. I wouldn't play with Lego fire. Lego fire. It's like Hulk fire. I know somebody that said they didn't get a Lego set in the mail, so Lego sent them another one. And then Lego banned them from ever purchasing online again. So I don't know, like, I didn't inquire more. Like, hey, dude, did you really get it? Were you scamming Lego? But whatever happened, he claimed he didn't get a Lego set in the mail. And now he can't order online anymore. So, which is a bummer because it actually could have been thiefed off his porch. You know, porch pirate scenario or something. You never know what can happen out in this wild world. But I do know that I had to make an order for him once. He's like, dude, I need to get this set. He's like, I'm not buying it, you know, for more money online on eBay. He couldn't buy on the Lego website anymore. They canceled him. They will send it to you, but you have no charge pad or cable. Gimme Sight says, could you ask people in the UK if they requested missing parts, did they get delivered by Yodel? My last one did. Meaning like it took a long time? It's horrible. Took mine a long time too. I remember that. I think when I requested my missing pieces, they were already just like backlogged from something major. They're like, yeah, we're taking a little bit longer than normal. Don't know if I like that. It's close, but it's not perfect. We gotta try it again. Normally Royal Mail. Alright, it's good enough for me. Feeling good about it. Yeah, everything for me comes UPS. All Lego sets come UPS. And they don't use the post office over here. Oh boy, is this wrong? It's wrong. Nobody said anything. I got these wrong. I got these stickers backwards. No! Okay, these stickers are backwards. Why did I think the arrow would face forward? I don't know. But now I'm looking and it's backwards, so I have to peel these, and this sucks. All my Best Buy stuff arrives UPS. Yeah, Best Buy sends proper. Private courier. I can't believe I have to take these off right now. This is what makes me hate stickers. On a round piece too. This is insane. Wow, this is extremely hard to peel. I think I've already messed up the sticker. I don't know what to do. I'm almost just gonna keep it and just say I screwed up. I could call Lego and say, hey, I screwed up. Can I have some new stickers? Wow, I really feel crappy that I missed that. I don't know where my brain was on the last one. I did the last one completely wrong, so I did this one the same way. And so this one's wrong too. Yeah, screwed up pretty bad. So clear as day that the triangle faces backwards. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, this one's might be too hard for me to take off. I don't know if I want to try to peel off. I don't think I can do it. The curve makes it just near impossible. Because of the curve. Okay, I got one. Okay. All right, I've got one. I'm trying to get it back on now. Wish you could order stickers. Oh, right. Yeah, just like straight normal order. I'd just get myself a new one and not cry about it. So funny how I was focusing so hard on getting it right, only to get it wrong. Okay, that's the right way. Just so everyone knows. Okay, so the triangle must face in. So now I have another one to rip off, and hopefully I can do this one okay as well. Turn them upside down. Yeah, just eliminate them to the bottom. Okay, I think gummed up the sticker pretty bad. That's nice. Try and get the extra sticker pack if you can. I got a buddy that doesn't put stickers on at all. Kind of crazy. But that's his call, and he has every extra sticker pack you could imagine. Oh, that was the hardest sticker to pull. Okay, we got it. Slowed me down a little bit. Well, crisis averted. Could have been a lot worse. We got him. Okay. He's doing everything he can to not squeeze an unboxing in. No, I don't know. I don't know about the unboxing. Not prepared. I got to set up a new stream. I don't know. Sometimes I like to plan things out a little bit, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, back on with these bad boys. We're sorted. Okay, I don't really have that big gap. I do have a gap, but it's the weight of the wing. It's so funny how the box art shows it this bad, the gap, but they fall flat together. There is a big gap though. Yeah, couldn't fix that one, I guess. Pretty bad. So yeah, the box art shows it open like that, but it's gonna fall flat on the edge. Oh man, I'm so eager to see it. To make sure it's real. Do you want me to give you proof of life that I have it first, and then we'll plan it? That's a bigger gap than me and my girlfriend's age. Big J likes the older ladies. How's everyone doing with CMF Series 29? I got the Ninjago dude in Bionicle cosplayer. Okay. You got the Bionicle. I guess that's the one I need. But I'm not pushing on the CMFs as much. That's just me. I also, I don't know, kind of don't like the boxes anymore. Not a box guy. Apparently the scalpers are kidnapping him. Yeah, I bet. So they're going out there and just collecting all of the... it's a shame. Damn scalpers, I tell you. Oran says I don't go for the full CMF sets much anymore. Just the ones I want most. Yeah, that's... I'm not sold on all of them anymore. Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of some of these Pokemon guys. Just grab up all the new packs as soon as they drop. It's like people going out, finding the CMFs, scanning the barcode on the back. Times 4. Okay. Then you know what's in there. Damn scalpers. Right. Yeah, the apps are extremely useful. What about you, Oran? You going to try and do some scalping? Make a little extra money? I'm trying to find a way to make some extra coin. That might be the way. Maybe I have to be a Lego scalper now. Man, I'm in the wrong line of work. Nice guys finish last. You better be a scalper if you want to make any money in life. Buy low, sell high. That's what I've been told. Coming together. Easy enough. Peanuts. I bought the last mascot series because they were half price and they looked so good. But I had no plans to buy them before they went half price. That's a good call. Yeah, if you can pick up half price figs, half price anything Lego, yeah, I get it. Why wait? Okay, that looks great. And just gonna plug those in. The budget X-wing coming together. And facing up and down those, so that worked out well. Doesn't look right for some reason. Why are these smaller back there? Shouldn't they be the same size as this? Hey, Roaming Bricks, great to see you.
What about second breakfast?
How are you, my friend? Okay, it wants me to load up the stud shooters, to which I will not. So I'm good to go. So it looks like we have a completed X-wing here. This is all very loose. We have the gaps, which don't look that great. Pressing them together. Open. Okay. Oh my gosh. It doesn't stay open. How am I supposed to... Wait, it doesn't stay open? Did you guys see this in the review videos? That it closes on its own? Like it's not strong enough to hold together? Is that me? Also, is there a button I can push to make them work? Is this worse than the Loosey Goosey? Is more than that. They are smaller on the UCS too. It's not the best mech. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, the mech is horrible. Didn't I used to have a button to push? What button? Okay. Alright, so you gotta hold the button. So that's the button. No kid has a thumb this long. So adults are welcome on this set. No kid's gonna reach over the top and hit that thing. I guess they can. Alright, so I can swoosh it out here. Okay. Oh, obviously because the landing gear is built into the wing. So the landing gear's all goofed, and when you try and land it, it's going to push them closed. So I get how that works now. So if I just lay it like flat on the table, it will automatically close them. So okay, that's fine. I just needed to know. I was asking for a friend. Somebody asked me, like, how does it work? I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. So you can see that the landing gear goes funny. And then when you set it down. So you can't display it unless it's elevated and on something. You can't display it like aggressive without it, you know, balancing on something. But even so, I almost think the weight, it would feel like it would close. The build is cool, but yeah, it needs to stay open or shut. That I should be able to put it on my shelf like this, but if I set it down, it closes automatically. Did the last one do that? I just don't remember. The landing gear is bad. I have to bust out. Sorry, this is the Razor Crest. Just gonna put that off to the side. Because I have the other one here. And it's in a bag, but this is the budget X-wing. And I'm looking at the landing gear. There's the center one. I don't see, oh, I see the landing gear. Okay. No, it's disconnected. The landing gear is not part of it. Yeah, it sticks in there. So the landing gear isn't part of the actual X-wing. And I could show that in here, but I see that the wing separates and it doesn't include the landing gear. So the X-wing goes like this, but the landing gear's like back here, so it doesn't like get folded like this one, and you get that weird landing gear like that. So the other one I think you can display open. I kind of like to display these like this way anyway. It's always fun to put them upright. It's kind of a cool look. Yeah, landing gear a little bad. These are my extra pieces, which are a bunch of studs for shooting, or 1x1 round tiles. 2 bars, looks good to me. Gonna push those off to the side. And swoosh factor 8, 7. I don't know. I think I can hold this thing and really, but I feel like the wings could fall off. So I actually feel like, and this is the questionable thing. That's what I think, is the landing gear is not built into the mechanism like the other one. So could have been a lot better. I think they just came out with whatever. They're just like, yeah, let's give them another X-wing. They'll eat it up. Looks pretty cool though. Still like to have the blue in the collection, but could have been better. Play scale. Does look a bit phallic. Indeed. Yeah, the gap is real. All right, well, we got it. We can load up the astromech. I'm not sure I want Sigourney Weaver flying, So we'll put Carson Teva in the cockpit, if he fits. Will he fit with the gun? I don't think so. Will he even fit with the helmet? I don't think so. Let's see. Wow, this is a tight fit. So he does fit with the gun, and he does barely fit in there. That's kind of cool, though. Gotta love the... Can't get the focus right, but he's in there. He's got a blaster in case he needs it. A little out of focus right there. But it closes, so I'm happy with that. We'll put Sigourney and her wig on the outside. And a way into the ship is right there. So we got it. So tight. Twin pilots would have been nice. Twinsies. The flyby makes it look amazing, though. There's no doubt that the flyby always looks good. Let's do another one. Okay, so you push that, separate the wing. Okay. And if I swoosh it, just do that. Who doesn't like a flyby? Last flyby. With the fig in there. It works. Could have been a little more. So, no, I don't know about twin pilots, but we did get 2 pilots. Since we got Sigourney Weaver's character, she flies a ship, and so does this gentleman here. He flies his own ship. I think we're good to go. I'm going to push this now over here to my other camera. Let it soak that in. And another good build. I'm happy with it. I'll put it next to my other one and maybe compare them later. Awesome. Are you going to suspend it from the ceiling on a wire? Would be cool. I've got a lot of room up there. I think I was kind of tinkering with that idea with this one, but the N1 Starfighter, but not quite there yet. Not sure. Not sure. We'll hang a few things, but they'll have to be like in that region and that region. I can't hang anything around the head. It won't look good. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it so much. We'll do some more live streams ahead for sure. So I guess what we're looking forward to, I'm going to do the unboxing probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to prep for that. And then I'm going to do some building too. So we're going to be building a non-Lego set coming up. We don't know what it is, but I'm going to prepare for it. So that's my plan. That's my plan. So we'll do an unboxing. We'll do a members only live stream for the unboxing, and then we'll get going with the build. And we'll do a little bit here and there on that one, and we'll see how long it takes me to build a 1/8 scale supercar in non-Lego. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ponkus Jr. Great stream, addshot. Peace, bro. Thank you, buddy. We'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Stick around for the unboxing. No unboxing today. I'm not ready for it. My mind is saying I'm done. So I'm gonna be done. And we'll unbox that on the next one. Keep an eye open. Hit that bell for notifications. Don't forget. Steve-O, thank you, buddy. Great to see you, buddy. Thanks for the 36 months, my friend. And, of course, a big thank you to Big J as well for celebrating 27 months on the members area. Very awesome. And Chopaverse, the donation for the children in the form of a super chat. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. We also got some Mr. Pick Your Brick sent some jewels out there. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that as well. That is a new thing that you can do, is you can send jewels to your favorite influencers out here in the YouTube live stream realm. So I'm getting used to the jewels. It's kind of cool. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And we'll get together as soon as possible. So pretty soon, I'd say we're going to do an unboxing in the members area, and then we'll start building a little bit here and there. You never know when I'm going to go live, that's for sure. So make sure you do have the bell turned on for notifications. I am off of a typical schedule, except for Tuesday with addshot. And thank you for joining me today on this Tuesday. And we'll do some more Tuesday with addshot's coming up. But of course, be aware, you could get that bell going off, and you'll know I'm going live. So we'll do some more of those. All right, looking forward to it. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll do an unboxing real soon. I promise. Not into supercars, so enjoy. Laters. It's all Lego. It's all clicking bricks and good convo. That's what it's all about. We'll see y'all real soon. Thanks, guys. Fellerish, give me sight. Steve-O, thank you, buddy. Trevor Hughes, Ponkus Jr., Jacob Neely, Oran out there. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. OP, Roaming Bricks. Everybody else, we'll see you all real soon. Thanks for being here at the end. We'll see you all in the next live stream build. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Be good, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. No doubt about it. Just bye for now. Later.
Good job.
Make it so.